Hey guys, welcome to a really good idea for a snack. You created it with my cheese.
I've always liked hors d'oeuvres as a snack food. It's all texture thing, something crunchy on the base, then something soft like cheesy, and then something fruity on top. It's just a texture thing.
Yeah, texture is important in food.
Yeah, so I like to use her stuff. You've seen the buckwheat cracker recipe. Look at this. Look how good this. We just made this.
I just made this batch. It's so delicious. Oh.
Really good, yeah. And then she just made this cheese. Which you can see the recipe from. It's non-dairy. It's made from cashews and sea moss, which is one of the most nutritious foods on the planet. It's anything that comes from the sea, seaweed especially.
Why is it so nutritious?
It has almost every mineral known to man. It's just got pretty much everything you need. You can almost live off of seaweed. And sea moss has all the elements and nutrients, most of them needed to make collagen in your body.
Right, right.
Anyway, and it's a good source of protein and everything else. So let me just get to it and show you what I do. So you grab a piece of cracker, you grab a piece of cheese.
Cheese. We don't want people to think it's real cheese.
No, it's vegan, homemade. And then I put a piece of pineapple on top. There's my hors d'oeuvre. It's just the texture thing. It tastes so good.
The texture of the cheese is similar to that of cream cheese, but I like it because you can get really creative with it. You know, I put yellow, red, and orange pepper in it. It's good with some dill. Chives, green onion. Put a lot of lemon and salt on it.
Yeah,
and it just tastes really good.
It's like cream cheese, but a tiny bit firmer, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing that's really good about this is these are great sources of protein. And this is a great combination because buckwheat's a good source of protein. This cheese is a good source of protein. And the pineapple has enzymes that help digest protein. They're very strong protein digesting enzymes, so it helps get into your body a lot more. So it's a great combination. They all work together.
So you're saying if you are eating protein, it'd be good to have something
pineapple
digestive like pineapple.
Yeah.
With it.
Yeah.
To absorb the protein better in your body.
Help it digests protein, helps break it apart so it gets in your body easier.
Oh.
So look at this. Look at this beautiful texture here. You got something crunchy, something soft, and something
semi-sweet. It's delicious.
Another variation of this is I use her cracker with some peanut butter and a piece of mango or papaya on top, or banana. And that's like a peanut butter sandwich. So you got your crust, you got your nut butter, and your piece of fruit. So we don't do jam, but a real piece of fruit is a nice top. So it's the same kind of principle.
I like to make avocado toast, the raw version, and put avocado and purple onion, lemon, and salt on here. Oh, it's just so delicious.
Same thing. You got something hard, something soft.
Something salty.
And on top of that, you have what?
Lemon and onion.
Okay, so that's a savory version.
And cayenne.
That's a savory version.
Yeah, the savory version. But I love these crackers because they're so versatile. You could do anything with it. You could put like a sweet cashew cream on top with bananas, and boop, you've got banana cream pie. These are raw versions of popular things that people like to eat.
This is so good. You got to try the buckwheat cracker recipe. We'll put the link down below. And the cheese recipe. The recipe for this one is called Cheese 2.0 because he made several versions of it.
Right.
This is the most recent version.
Also, I love to put the cheese on top of my salads, little clumps of it.
Yeah.
It's so delicious. And I'm in wraps as a cheese base. I like to put that in there.
Anywhere you use cheese. Yeah, it's really good on a salad. It's little chunks of this stuff.
Yeah.
Just to clear up some misconceptions about the sea moss, when you buy it, it looks kind of nasty. It smells kind of nasty. That's because it's right out of the ocean. It's as fresh as you can get. And you have to clean it really well. We made like half a dozen videos about how to clean it really well. And it's got bits in there, like it's got the white stuff is salt. It's just, that's a preservative. So you just got to clean it really good.
I remember in our restaurant in San Francisco, we would get Mendocino silky sea palm. It was a seaweed, type of seaweed. And they would give it to us, deliver it to us in like this huge bag, this big. And it was kind of gross. We had to pick out some dried bugs that were in it. You know, I called the company. They're like, hey, you know, when you're dealing with nature, you know, that's what you get. When you eat animals, you're getting a whole bunch of bad stuff that you don't want either.
Bacteria. Well, I remember from Whole Foods, half the kale I got from Whole Foods, you look in the back leaf, there's little bugs, little bugs and things.
Does that make us not vegan?
Well, you wash it off. All that crap, the salt and the debris. So just a quick little video about snacks that we make. Look at this. Look how good that looks. That is something I like to make. It's really quick and easy. Just it's good to have stuff sitting around that you can just grab at any time and make sure it's healthy. So that way, when you do have a snack attack, it's something healthy. This cheese is great. I mean, this is good for everything. It's got protein, it's got minerals, it's got vitamins. The buckwheat. Read about this stuff. Google the benefits of sea moss. Google the benefits of buckwheat. Google the benefits of pineapple.
It's easy to make. I have it already, and then you want a snack, and I'm like, okay, well, just go eat that. Let me be. I do prepare all the meals, so this is really great. It gives me some time to do other things rather than constantly be in the kitchen preparing food for him.
Now, I know some of you are going to say, I thought you only eat once a day and you don't snack and stuff like that. Well, my eating window is 4 hours. I start eating at 3 o'clock. I stop eating at 7 o'clock. And within those 4 hours, anything goes. I do whatever I want. I eat a big thing. I snack a little bit, then eat another big thing. I cram in the food within those 4 hours. So there you go. I don't know. What other question? I should make a video answering questions.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's just a quick video about our snack. Hope it inspired you. We'll put the recipe links down below.
Yeah, I've got to make the buckwheat too. That's a great thing to have on hand always.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Buckwheat's got silica too.
I think buckwheat has everything. It's a complete food nutrition.
Yeah. So this is good for all of this. Is really good for bones and skin and hair and collagen and anything that builds tissue in your body. So this is good bodybuilding food. There you go. Okay. Well, I hope we inspired you. How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
I just can't wait to make a smoothie with sea moss. I actually took okay, this is what I did yesterday. I'm like, okay, girl. I had the sea moss gel and I had my smoothie and I'm like, oh, come on, girl, you can do it. And I took a heaping tablespoon of the sea moss for the first time I've ever done this, just the sea moss. And I put it in my mouth and I started chewing it and I was going to chase it with a smoothie. But you know what? It really wasn't that bad. I was just so grossed out by it, eating it raw, plain like that.
Don't say raw. They're going to think right out of the bag.
I mean, eating it plain.
Gel.
Yeah, just the gel. But I noticed I'm really into texture in my food. I think texture makes very important in food. The texture wasn't all that, but it really wasn't as bad. And I'm like, people shoot tequila, and it's not good for them. So girl, why don't you just take your heaping tablespoon of sea moss gel and just get it over with every day?
The issue came up is like, why don't you have it cleaned before you sell it? Well, I could, but then it would double the cost, and people are already complaining about the cost. And I make $1.50 on a bag, and that $1.50 goes to the fulfillment center for storing it, shipping it, customer service. Actually, it costs even more. It's just something that I want to share with people because it's so nutritious. If you want it cleaned, then okay, let me know, and I'll double the cost.
It's not that hard to clean it.
Yeah, it's not. You're running underwater for a while. That's the big deal. Okay, so that's it. Hope we inspired you.
Okay, so we'll see you in the next video.
Okay, bye. People always say we're cheesy anyway. What a cheesy couple.
That's so cheesy.